All right, today I'm here with Garth Boone. Is that how you say your last name?
Garth Boone.
And what branch of the military did you serve in?
U.S. Navy.
U.S. Navy. Navy guy. What years?
76 through 80 active, and then I joined back up 80, the last of 80 to 82 active reserves. I was thinking about getting on a battleship until I found out the list of guys was like 50,000 long. But
Yeah. So you had some competition to get on?
Oh,
everything? Yeah. What made you want to sign up for the Navy?
How you been?
well, tradition, I guess.
Family military?
My father
That's all I can be nowadays.
was in the Navy, grandfather,
It's too cold to do anything else.
uncles.
All Navy guys.
And the first ship I ever went on in my life when I was 12 years old was
I watched the last
USS Hornet.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Nice.
We went for a Dependence cruise.
I went
Yeah.
for Brady, but so
I just thought them Navy guys were the coolest
Yeah.
thing.
So it stuck with
I
you.
want to be one of these
Yeah.
guys.
That's awesome. That's a really cool story. Did you get stationed anywhere overseas?
But I really enjoyed that.
No, but I went overseas to Western Pacific deployments,
I haven't watched the game all year.
I hadn't either.
And I was
But I
like,
don't like him at all.
Philippines, Taiwan,
getting kind of
Japan.
bored, you know. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's see what's going on.
Never made it to Australia.
And the people that did watch it told me it was a good game.
It was
They
a
were
good
bored.
Did you? What was your job in the Navy?
Boy, they-
Hull maintenance technician, HT.
What's that entail? Just whatever's broken.
Welding.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Did you continue to do welding after you got out?
That's all I've done all my life.
Oh wow, that's cool. It's a really good example of kind of I always come back to making it work for you. You know what I mean? And some of these guys, unfortunately, they get in, they're like, "Oh, I love blowing stuff up." You know, they spend 4 years blowing things up. They're good at it, and they get out and they're like, "Wait, there's literally 2 jobs in the whole world that gets to blow stuff up." And then you guys like you that go in and they're like, "I could turn this into a career." You know what I mean? And they do that. That's really cool. So did you continue to weld after you went into reserves and stuff like that, or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I got hooked up in Springfield with a job when I was in the reserves. So
Yeah, that's cool. Reserves here in Springfield. Awesome. That's really cool. What base were you stationed at while you were in the Navy?
32nd Street, San Diego.
Okay, so yeah, my best friend is stationed there right now. He just came back from 3 years in Japan. He's got 2 left after he gets to retire. Oh, no, 3 left, and he'll finish it there in San Diego. Says it's the most beautiful place in the entire world.
That guy right there, that's my ship, USS Samuel Gompers.
Yeah.
And we were a destroyer tender. We would always steam overseas with the destroyers and the cruisers that went with the Enterprise. So,
yeah,
that was pretty cool.
No, that's cool.
Been on the Enterprise lots of
find
times.
out till afterwards.
But she's sitting like 400 miles off the Carolinas.
I miss him.
Down.
Yeah, there's a pretty crazy story about that. When the coal, when they brought the coal back out of service,
Okay.
or back out of repair from getting blown up, target ship.
Oh wow.
And word has it, it took a massive amount of ordnance to take her down.
To take her
So
down. Well, that's cool. That means they were building them right.
At least they didn't scrap her.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you know, that's the thing. I mean, the government and the military, I think, gets a lot of flack sometimes about how when you're building new stuff, it always goes to the lowest bidder. You know, the guy who'll do it the cheapest. But in reality, especially the Navy, a lot of these warships have been around for a very long time,
Well,
and that's kind of how they're built.
I was looking,
But they're also repaired quite often.
yeah, the Blue Ridge, a communication ship, command ship, is the only ship that I know of from my days in the Navy. It's still in service.
Wow.
Well, besides like the Nimitz, I mean the Enterprise is gone now. But Nimitz was pretty new then. But yeah, the Blue Ridge.
That's cool. Yeah, it's really cool. Well, food's here. We shouldn't let it get cold, but thank you for your service, and thanks for coming to lunch with me today, man.
Thanks for the lunch.